What's up, guys? I'm back today with episode 6 of College Football Coach on the channel. And in today's video, this could be our last season at Maine. We are on our last season. Our job status is unsafe. 80 overall, so definitely not too bad. 4-1 in rivalries and 2-0 in bowl games. Definitely pretty good. But hopefully we have a pretty good year. I think we're projected to have 5 wins and make a bowl again. But we'll have to see how we do. So we'll sim through week number 1 against Kentucky. And we do get the win 45-16. I think that must be maybe our highest amount of points we've ever put up. Let's see who is injured now. Someone on the D line, which is okay because we have some good backup players. Let's check how long they're out for the season. Oh my goodness. Like I say in every video, there's way too many injuries in this game. We get a win against DC, a nice little upset win, 23-13, playing New Jersey. Can we get start off the season 3-0? We don't. We barely lose 17-19 playing against Pittsburgh, our rivals. This is a very important game. We need to win this one. And we do 26-17, 3-1, 2-1 in the conference. Murfreesboro, 19-point favorite. Can we go to 4-1? We do 30-0. New York State, we are 8.5 points underdog. Maybe we can inch out another upset. No, we lose 31-10 on to Boston State, which we are actually favored against. 1.5 point favorite. We got another injury, which is definitely why we're losing these games. What do we got going on here? One of our wide receivers is injured. Offensive lineman out 1 week. Wide receivers out 2 weeks. The D line still out for the season. And then we have an injury to both of our safeties, or one of ours redshirted. The other one's out 2 weeks. This one's out 2 weeks too. Oh my goodness, this is why we're losing games. All right, so we're playing New York City. Probably going to lose this one as we lose 27-9. Heading against Vermont, we are huge favorites, 19.5 point favorites. And we do get the win 16-10 against San Antonio. That is 4-5. So we have a tough matchup here, out of conference matchup. And we do get the win 19-16 against Maine. What am I even saying? Against Maryland, they are winless. And we are 31.5 point favorites. And we are going to get the W 33-0 and play week 12 on against Pennsylvania to get 8 wins. Can we do it? No, we don't. 33-25, a close one though. Definitely not too bad. We didn't make the conference championship. Obviously, 4-5 in the conference is not going to get us to the championship game. But we did put up a fight, so let's go to the conference championship and see if we end up in a bowl game, which we should at 7-5. We're going to get the 2025 Honey Bowl, and we are playing Tulsa. Did we already play Tulsa before? I don't know if we did, but we are 2.5 point favorites. Can we get the W? We do. We are 3-0 in conference or in bowl games. We'll go through the national championship game. All right, 14-1 Carolina won the national championship, beating Canton 24-16. Your team, Maine, finished the season 44th. I think that's our best finish with 8 wins and 5 losses. Your team performed exactly how the media thought it would, which I don't get because we had 3 more wins and a bowl game win. I don't understand that. We did beat the rival +2. 4 players drafted this year, +2 prestige for that. 4 prestige this season. Since you failed to raise your team's prestige during your contract, your athletic director has decided to fire you. Your now former program may take an additional prestige hit because of your firing. Wow, that is insane. I did not expect that to happen. I actually thought we would have had an opportunity to get another contract. But we did increase our prestige, which definitely makes sense why they got rid of us. But we'll have to check out some of the opportunities here. Definitely a little disappointing. 44th in the poll, +4 prestige this season, 7th in the North, and 8-5 with a conference champion with a bowl game win. We are 3-1 in bowl games, 5-1 in rivalries in all 6 seasons. 82 overall, 27-48 lifetime, 14-40 conference. Not great, but I feel like just a couple more years we could have pulled that team up. We got that number 1 recruit, which would have been insane. So we'll have to view our job offers here. Let's do by interest. So Valdosta, Milwaukee, terrible teams. Do we want to go to a terrible team? Oregon is very interested in us as well, but let's check prestige. Say we order it by prestige. We got Pullman. Pennsylvania would be interesting to go to another team in our conference. That would be pretty interesting. They finished 12-2. That's insane. Pullman 7-6, and then also Oregon, which would be 11-3. I feel like we should take Pennsylvania. 69 prestige, 80 offense, 84 defense. 8-2 versus the top 25, number 13th in the country this year. I feel like we gotta take this. Let's take Pennsylvania. Signing contract with Pennsylvania. Are you sure you want to sign with Pennsylvania? Your contract will be for 6 years. Let's sign with Pennsylvania. We signed with Pennsylvania. Pretty insane. They just beat Birmingham in the 2025 Patriot Bowl. So I'll catch you guys in a second when we go through the whole offseason, and I'll catch you guys with some of the recruits that we get. So might be a little weird recruiting season, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so I did finish the recruiting. It was a little bit of a weird offseason. Wasn't really sure how this team's going to perform. I'll show you guys in a second, but we'll read the projections here. So, media members recently released their predictions for 2026, which saw Pennsylvania cap off the season with a bowl game berth following a projected 9-win season. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a fall off from a 12-2 season, and you guys will see why. They lost a lot of players. So the 80 overall senior quarterback, 71 redshirt junior running back, and then the wide receivers are a little rough, but we did pick up a 73 overall and a 73 running back as well, 73 tight end as well. And then the offensive line isn't terrible. We picked up an 83. He was one of the top players in the class, I'm pretty sure. And then rough on the D line as well, but we got pretty good players to fill in come next year. 73, 78, and 81. Another pretty good linebacker in a 77. And our cornerbacks aren't bad at all. Picked up a 76. Safeties are not bad, and our kicker is pretty solid at an 80 overall. But yeah, I definitely see some potential, but I definitely see why this team's going to regress a little bit this year. But we'll have to check out the schedule. We are going to end up playing Maine at some point, so we'll have to check out when. The last game of the season, we are playing Maine, and we'll be a 5.5 point favorite. Against Sacramento, too, will be a favorite. Boston State, Pittsburgh. Who's our rival? Where's our rival game? Conference rivalry game against New Jersey. So that's going to be a tough one. 4 point favorite there. And then the only teams we're not favored against: Washington, D.C., New York State, and then also New York City as well. So it's going to be a tough season this year. So I hope we can turn this one around and get this ball rolling. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get a contract offer from Maine. We recruited some pretty great players there, so I'm definitely disappointed in that. But we'll have to see how we progress this year and see how we can bring this team and see how we can finish. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the series so far. If you guys have enjoyed the series, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, I'm going to end this video. I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next one. See you guys.